Hi guys. I'm a little bit early for where I'm going, and so I thought maybe I'd have enough time to film a video. And I started this video for self-improvement and for empowerment of women. And I've kind of got off track a little bit with my dumpster diving, and it's okay because it's a good message and it serves a purpose and it helps the environment and it motivates other people to help the environment and to help ourselves. And when we are prosperous, we are all prosperous because we're all connected. And I'm not unhappy with the way the channel's going, but occasionally I will film videos more on point of why I started the channel. And so this video today is along those lines. And today I want to talk about resisting tearing each other down. Okay? Women should lift each other up. We should not purposefully tear each other down. And we often do. And I don't know why we do. But please, think before you speak. Think about the reason why you might make a comment or what that comment might mean on the ears of the recipient and those around. And some people just, I don't know, they somehow think that by tearing someone else down, they're lifting themselves up, and they're really not. And this is an example of that. So a few weeks ago, I was volunteering my time to help at a concession stand for my daughter's sports team. So this was a high school setting, a concession stand. The mothers and the coach's mother were there selling hot dogs and pizza and sandwiches and chips and drinks and all that, okay? And the proceeds, of course, helped the team. So this is volunteer. We're not getting paid for this in any way. And if you don't know this about me, I am disabled, but I've had my careers and my jobs, and I've been very prosperous in them. And one of my main careers, the career that I had for most of my adult life, although I'm very diversified, was retail and retail management. Okay? So I'm sure you know that when you work in retail, honey, you just gotta drip that sugar right off your tongue, and you've got to really make the customer feel at home, and you've got to try to upsell, and you've got to be sweet as sugar when you are in the public's eye. And I'm sure you've noticed in my videos that when I'm just talking, when I'm looking in a dumpster or I'm doing a recap, I've got just a very monotone voice. And it's just very simple, monotone voice. But sometimes, if I'm trying real hard to be sweet, my voice will change a little bit. And that's just me going into retail mode, just trying to sound pleasing to the ears of the listeners. And we all do it. Don't think you don't. We all do it. We have several voices. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. However, this particular woman, and I don't know what her game was. When I first walked, I've never spoke to this woman. I've never seen this woman before. I might have caught a glance of her watching her daughter on the sports team. Never spoke to her. Don't know her name. No interest of knowing. That's not here nor there. For some reason, she was listening to me just speak to my daughter and listening to our conversation, I suppose, because it was only my daughter that I was speaking to when I first arrived, okay? We were talking about purchasing the team's t-shirts that they sell every year for this event and the differences between last year and this year and what size do we need and can we write a check for them? Just general conversation. So I would have been using my normal speaking voice. And then later I'm waiting on customers and I'm in my retail mode voice. And how are you today? And, can I get you anything else? What can I do for you today? And this woman pipes up and says, "Oh, I didn't even know that was you speaking. You sound so different than when you first arrived." So I took the comment for what it was, and I just ignored it. And I went on with what I was doing. So apparently she thought I didn't hear her. So she waits again and says it very loud in front of everyone. "Oh, your voice is so different. I didn't know that was you talking." And everybody there, all the other moms, turned around and just looked at her and looked at me. And again, I just ignored it and went on my way because I didn't think that comment deserved response. I really didn't. I didn't see a reason for the comment. I didn't know what she was trying to do, why she was purposely trying to tear me down, and I just ignored it. And I let everyone else notice what an ass she was being. And I didn't need to join her in being an ass, okay? So, I hope that you, if you're in a situation like that, will have the courage that I did. And it took courage because the me that is me would have come out swinging. "What the hell is wrong with you, bitch?" Sorry to use profanity. Some of you don't like that. But that's me. I have red hair. And yes, I dye my hair because I'm over 50, but I'm a redhead, honey, and redheads have tempers. And you don't mess with a woman with red hair. You just don't. Men either. Really, my son is the same way. Poof, he'll tear you up. But there was no reason for it. There was no reason to try and tear me down to make me look an ass in front of these women. There was no reason for it. So that's my message today. Resist being an ass. Resist trying to tear other women down. Lift each other up, for goodness sakes. In these times right now, we need to band together as women. We need to have each other's backs. We need to support each other. We don't need to be tearing each other down. We need to band together. Okay? Have a good day.